Alright, so we're back with another video. Today we're going to be doing a rapper tier list. Now, tiers is going to be simple. We're just going to do the SABs and stuff like that. Learn our ABCs, guys, you know. But we're going to be ranking these artists based off of their discographies and how much I listen to it and how much I enjoy it. Now, we're going to discuss it. It's going to be a lot of like controversial things because I don't think there's like no person that has the exact same opinion on overall this many artists as I'm gonna be ranking today. So we're gonna be ranking a lot of artists, some people that fell off, some people that's still on, some people that's like older, you know what I'm saying, that don't really make music as much anymore, and they not all just gonna be rappers, even though I think the title says rappers, but spoiler alert. But like the video, subscribe, hype it if you can, whatever you can to support. So comment down below to help the algorithm. Put in the comments down below who you think is your favorite artist, rapper, whatever you want to say, and then yeah, all that good stuff. Let's get into it. Alright, so you see the tiers. We have the artists ranked in ABC order. We got a lot of people to rank. We even got people on here multiple times. Now, there's gonna be okay, so the way I usually do the rapper artist tier list is that I have like actual words and I have like a goat, and I'll put multiple goats because I got 3 goats and I be trying to force it. I don't really like ranking those guys, but we gonna do it tiers wise. Now S plus is gonna be that undisputed top tier, but it maybe end up being like a S plus plus. It may end up being like a S plus 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 because it's a lot of artists on here and it's a lot of really good artists and some bad ones. It's not as many bad ones as good ones, I would say. So this is their all-time discography. Like, you can talk about their peak, whatever prime. You can talk about if you still listening to them today. I don't care. You can make it based off if you talking about today. I'm just talking about all the music that I've listened to from these artists personally and how I felt about it. Now, I think personally there's a lot of things that goes into music, but if you don't listen to it, me personally, it don't hit me the same. But I can admit that an album is really, really good if I didn't listen to it that much. Like, I listened to it like maybe a couple times, but I don't think there's no such thing as an album I listened to one time in my life that I think is a 10, for instance, is what I'm saying. But let's get into it. So pin the images because we're gonna have to go crazy with this one. Tupac started out ABC order. It happened to be like this. Tupac to 9 is a hilarious order. I can't cap. How, bro? I tried to put this in numerical order. How the hell is 2? I did this one right, and then I had 6. So we got 4-2 Doug. So 42 is higher than 21. Okay, so 6, 9. You know what I'm saying? So that's even crazier orders. But hey, it what it is. Let's get to it. Tupac. I'm gonna do a safe one for now. I'm gonna say S. I think there is sometimes where Tupac can kind of get a little bit like in convos that sometimes people be saying like he the undisputed GOAT. Like, I think in terms of artistry and what he meant beyond the music, I give you that. But I think he got 2 classic albums, no debates. But I feel like sometimes people be acting like I'm gonna be honest though, I do think he's one of those going too soon situations for sure. 100%. He could have ended up as the GOAT. I don't think he was the GOAT with just what he dropped. But RP the bro, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, his music is timeless. It's not like we still got people going back and listening to Tupac, and we in 2025. That was the 90s, brother. That's like 30 years now. So for sure timeless. But I'm gonna say S. I'm gonna try, if I end up making more tiers, I probably end up raising them. For now we got him S. 6'9". I never was a big 6'9" guy. I admit he had hits. He was very antic. I do like, there's some artists that I like at antics. Like, personally, if the music good, I don't really care. Sometimes the antics even add to it. His antics was just so negative, but it was funny at some points. I gotta give him that. But his antics was like beyond, like, it overshadowed the music at all times. No matter if you like the music or not, it genuinely just overshadowed it. I would say 6'9" for me. That one album that he had with like all the colors on the joint, I think it's like Day something. That was probably his best joint. Where he had the Tory Lanez song, he had the Nicki song, I think. He had the Kanye song, I think. Could be forgetting. That was like probably his most consistent album, but bro, he had a little span when he was dropping songs and everybody was messing with him. Me personally, I wasn't, but that Cudi song when that joint came out, hey, my hands up. I was messing with that one. I can't lie. But I'm going to say a D. He's not an F at all. There's no way you can say he's an F. But there was a lot more misses for me, but I can acknowledge he did have some hits. Then we have 9. Now 9 having a very good year this year, but it is early. But the thing is with 9 that it's really tough with these young artists. He's spamming. Like, he's spamming an EP, then he drop an album, then he drop an EP, then he drop an album. Now, you can say he drop an EP, then he drop a tape, then he drop an EP, then I don't care what you want to call it. Bro, the EPs be low-key solid, and then the tape be... Like, what he's done from Studio Attic to the last joint he just dropped, and what he's doing in the build-up for what he's finna drop now, gotta give 9. He having a crazy year, bro. Crazier than... Like, a lot of people like talking about 2015 Future, but what 9 is on right now is low-key 2015 Thug. If you remember, Thug was spamming back then. Now, I think it was more so him spamming because he got a lot of songs leaked, but he was spamming and them joints was hit. We talk about Barter 6. Think about the albums that people love from Thug now. Barter 6, Slime 1, Slime 2. Like, he was going crazy. I think that's kind of similar to what is kind of going on here for me personally. So, yeah, I'm going to say 9. Way more consistency. He's kind of, for 2025, he's kind of ran it for me. I don't want to go too high. I'm going to say C, probably got to move down 6ix9ine to F. Because 6ix9ine is not a tier next to 9. It's just 9 is so, he's so new to it. I don't want to be too recency biased. I low-key want to say B. I might got to change that later. But I'm going to say C for now. Then we got 21 Savage. See, this is what I'm saying. I think 21 is a B. For me, I think 21 is a B. He might be A, and 9 might just be a B. But it's a lot of artists that's going to be on here. And I'm thinking of artists that personally, for me, I would for sure say is a tier above 21. But no way in hell I can put them on the same tier as Tupac. But could I? Oh, low-key, I'm thinking about it. Tupac got 2 classics, but there's some artists I just listen to way more. He just wasn't my time, but I'm not gonna lie. For Tupac to be in the era he was, for me to listen to the albums and the music that he's made, the amount I have is actually says more about him. So I gotta give him credit for that, low key. He's not even my time, and I listen to a lot of his music still. So I'll give him that. I say 42 Doug, F. Low key behind 6ix9ine. I've never in my life listened to a 42 Doug song and I liked it for 42 Doug. The only song I actually liked by 42 Doug was the song where he had what's his name on it? Future. Future destroyed bro on that song. I'm sorry. I had to like it. It's just what it was. Then we have A Boogie. There's some people that I made this rapper tier list a couple years ago, brother. So it's gonna be some played out people on here. I'm sorry. I'm gonna apologize in advance. I'm sorry. A Boogie. I've never been a big A Boogie person. I'm gonna keep it a bean. He had the little run where people was putting them joints on like 2K, like the little 2K vids. But then since then he been kind of. I think 9 run is way better this year. That may be recency bias, but I really, even when he had his run, for me personally, I may even gotta say F. Because for me, I never really had an album I liked by A Boogie. He just had hits. Yeah, hits every single time. I never really had an album, me personally, that I liked. The only time I really listened to A Boogie was like the hits. I was always like a casual A Boogie fan. Even though I gave his albums a chance. Let's not get that straight. It's just that I never returned to him because I personally didn't like it. So I'm going to say A Boogie is an F. I think I'm just being harsh on these two. I'm going to say D. I think 9 may got to go up. I think I'm already seeing it. He got to go up. I think I'm already just seeing that, and 9 got to go B. I think that's just what it is. Andre 3000. This is solo. This is solo work. So you can't get mad at me for this. Andre 3000 solo work is literally just features. It's literally just features, but his features are ridiculous. I'm not even gonna lie. Just think about Andre 3000 features. It's still ridiculous. It's not Tupac. Like, if you want to include the Outkast with it, then it's like we talking. He probably be a tier above Tupac. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna go ahead and make the tier above because I already know it's gonna have to be a tier above. I'm not even gonna cap. But I ain't even gonna lie. I already know I knew it's gonna have to be I knew it was gonna have to be a S++. I'm gonna have to make a S+++ because I already know. I already know what's going on in this tier. Let me go ahead and do the colors. Let me go ahead get that going because I already know. I'm already knowing. I see the vision already. I see where this is going. I can see the light. I'm just talking right now to really kind of make the video still entertaining while I'm doing stuff that I should have did before the video. But you're not gonna know how this is gonna shake up until you doing it. So like, you can't even really be mad at me for real. Like, honestly, like, you can't even be mad at me for real, honestly. So yeah. All right. Next we got ASAP Rocky. Now ASAP Rocky, man, I'm gonna keep it a bean, bro. He was one of my first, like, growing up. He was one of my first, like, favorite rappers. Now, I would say his albums for me after that tape and then his debut album for me fell off. I think that those stood the test of time though, for sure. Like, it's not even debatable. Like 100% stood the test of time. And then Testing was not nearly as good as his other works, but it's still good. I would say ASAP Rocky for me clearly got better discography than 21. And if we talking about solo Andre 3000, I would say ASAP Rocky is an S. If we're just like, think about it, we're talking solo Andre 3000, clearly a S in my opinion. Clearly a S. I think that's clearly an S. It's better than 21. He took a big break. I don't even care about listening to his album anymore at this point. I'm gonna give it a bean. He's like trolled it to a different level. It's just what it is. But I still, like, bro, if I want to go back and listen to At Long Last ASAP, Live Love ASAP, come on, bro. Be for real. I can go back and listen to those anytime. Ariana Grande, see, this is what I'm saying. Like, I got all genres on here, but I'm gonna keep it being. I don't know why I have Ariana Grande on here. I genuinely don't know. I'm gonna have to put Ariana Grande. I'll probably put a tier up because of the fact that, like, I don't listen to this genre and I do not listen to her. But the fact that I have listened to her before, I gotta give her credit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe because she's just that popular, but I think that was some Nickelodeon shit. She was on Nickelodeon. I'm like, let me get it a try. You know what I'm saying? And it was not for me. I think she can sing though. Low key though. If we talking about talent, this is a disc. Ooh though. Are we okay? Low key, I may need to put that in there though. How talented you are plus your discography. Yeah, nah. Okay, talent wise, she's more talented than everybody. But A Boogie more talented than 6ix9ine. But low key, I like more 6ix9ine songs than A Boogie, which is not many. So I'm chatting. So yeah, let's keep it moving. Baby King was so overrated before his debut album, but then he had the Family Ties single with Kendrick, and it was like, oh yeah, he might go crazy. But every song I heard until that song, genuinely to me, was ass, like astronomically ass. And I'm gonna be honest, I had like a whole theory on Damn when Damn came out that Baby King literally ruined this nigga. I hate it, but I genuinely hated Baby King, bro. I genuinely hated Baby King. Not even trolling. I genuinely did. Now, Melodic Blue. My hands are up, brother. Hey, that's fantastic. That is a fantastic album. Everything before that, me personally, was not for me, except for Family Ties. Family Ties changed my whole outlook on him. I think low-key what did more of it was the listening parties with Kanye. Because he was building it up, and I'm like, bro, another thing that low-key used to blow me was people used to compare him to Carti, and they would mistake him as Carti. And that shit used to blow me. And then when the Praise God shit first came out, niggas was saying that was Carti. Oh my God, that blew the hell out of me. Nah, the Baby Voice clone era of all, like, Baby Voice Carti era, when it was like everybody was confused that this was Carti, and every single time they were saying that it wasn't Carti, oh, that used to blow me so much. I ain't even gonna lie. That genuinely used to blow me so much because I knew what people that was saying that. I'm not racist, but let's keep it moving. Let's lock in. Baby King, I ain't gonna lie, this may seem crazy. I like Melodic Blue. Let's not get it twisted. Give me Studio Attic in that last album by 9 over Melodic Blue. I'm gonna keep it a beat. I think 9 is just a tier over him. Like, I don't think 9 got a bad album for me. Like, Tomba Music is probably his worst joint by far to me, and it's still a solid 7. Baby King shit before that was literally terrible to me. I could not listen to it. Now, I actually do want to hear his new album, but it's kind of like ASAP Rocky vibes at this point. Like, 2021 was when he dropped Melodic Blue. Brother, we get it. Kendrick is your cousin. We get it. But, like, you're not Kendrick. You can't do this. You can't do this. I'm going to keep it a being. Like, bro, you have to drop music. You're not Kendrick. Bro, Melodic Blue was good. It's not Good Kid, Mad City. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine after Good Kid, Mad City, Kendrick took 4 years. And we low-key, it's finna be 5. Yeah, come on. Let's be for real. I don't know what's going on with these young artists now. They don't really have that hunger no more. But yeah, Big Sean had a good prime. Big Sean had a really good prime. I don't want to underrate Big Sean. Bro. Bro, this looks crazy. I don't want to underrate Big Sean. Low key, Baby Keem. I'm thinking about it though. Baby Keem a good producer though. I'll put Baby King up there with nah. But I think I'm more consistent. But Baby King is a good producer. But I do still think that entire like N95 by Kendrick is ass to me. And I love Mr. Morale. So don't even a lot of people hate on Mr. Morale. I think that's easily his second best album. But people are gonna get mad. Let's keep moving. We're gonna talk about Kendrick when we get there. Big Sean, I ain't gonna lie, Dark Sky Paradise did something for me. He had some good little tapes. But honestly, you go back and listen to Big Sean music outside Dark Sky Paradise. Hey, bro. I'm gonna put, out of respect to Big Sean, I'm gonna put him A. 21 low-key got some underrated albums. So that's low-key kind of disrespectful to 21. But that's nostalgia talking about this Big Sean. I'm actually putting Big Sean in B. I'm putting him B. I'm low-key keeping Baby Keem C. I'm gonna keep it B. Because he has one good album. Biggie, wherever Tupac at, you going. Who do I like more? I think Biggie a better rapper. I think Tupac a better artist. And I'd probably rather listen to Tupac. It's tough because Biggie had, I ain't gonna lie, y'all can clown Diddy all y'all want, but Biggie was on some crazy beats for his era, bro. And his flow was crazy. Biggie got some time, but it is some timeless songs by Tupac. That's tough. Let me think about the albums. I probably would say Biggie albums, low key. If we think of albums, I probably would say Biggie albums, low key. Life After Death. Yeah, I probably would say Biggie albums. Yeah. Beyonce. We can stay up here in this area. It's about how high do I put Beyonce. I think Beyonce low key kinda overrated. Not even kinda. Beyonce is just 100% overrated. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. Like, even I don't even know how that's possible. How popular somebody is overrated. Like, Beyonce is not actually as popular as people act like. I ain't even realize it until streaming came about. I used to think Beyonce was the biggest artist in the world. Beyonce not even like a top 5 popular artist. It don't even make sense because she got a lot of albums too. So I don't know. Beyonce is a weird artist. Like a really weird artist. But hey, one thing that don't age, hey, Beyonce don't age. I can't cap. But I'm gonna say that's a tough one. I don't want to disrespect Beyonce, but I don't want to disrespect Tupac and Biggie. Like, I think Beyonce in that tier. I think Beyonce is just in that tier. Like, I think Lemonade, you got some other albums by her, but like the shit she been on the last two, whatever little Renaissance piece and Cowboy Carter, them shits was ass to me. So yeah, I actually think Lemonade was actually a solid album, and she had a couple consistent streak of albums in my opinion. But and then you gotta think about performing. I ain't gonna lie, Beyonce is the best performer of our generation. I don't even think that's debatable. Like, you could try to say Chris Brown, but Beyonce, I ain't gonna lie, that shit is a show for real. Like, if you go to a concert, like, I get when it comes to rap, you got like the people with like crazy energy, like Trav, Carti, but Beyonce, it's like genuinely a talented ass performer. Like you're genuinely getting a straight up show. Like, it's a different, like, that's not even the same shit as somebody just like crazy energy. Like, I don't know. Like, it's a whole different. I ain't gonna lie though, Carti and Trav performances that is kind of, I don't know, that's tough. That is part of the package though. That is. I might gotta say Beyonce S++. Yeah, I probably gotta say that. But now I think I'm finna I can't say that. I'm thinking about who am I having S++. I can't say that. I can't. Blueface. I ain't gonna lie, Blueface had a little streak for me. I'm gonna put Blueface right there. He had a little streak for me when he first came out. Blueface, baby, I'm gonna keep it a bean. Now, what the hell, bro, got going on? I'm not speaking on. I'm not too knowledgeable of the gospel, but I'm gonna keep it moving. Cardi B, I'm gonna be honest. That first album, hey, I'm gonna keep it a bean. She should have just kept edging her fans. That album she just dropped was ass. I tried to give it a listen. I tried to do a video for it. That shit was ass. I couldn't finish. Simple. Like, I turned that shit off. I knew it wasn't gonna be for me, but the last one wasn't for me, and it was actually solid. I gotta give it to her. This one was ass. So yeah, I'm gonna say Cardi B. I can't say F, because actually the first album is actually good, and she doesn't make music for me. So I low-key gotta raise her a tier. She's here. I'm chatting on him. He actually has a solid album. These two actually have a solid album, but yeah, Central C, you're going in this tier, buddy. I think he actually can rap. It's just not music made for me. I think out of all these artists in this tier, he's probably the best rapper. Hey, Boogie probably the most talented. He's probably the best rapper. And then that little EP he had with Dave was actually good. But that's Dave, though. Dave kind of carried that. I'm not going to lie. Then we have Nipsey. I don't know why, but Nipsey and YG, when they was coming up, YG was getting more to love. And I was one of the main. I'm not gonna be one of the main. I'm gonna say I was one of the people that was definitely more of a YG fan early on than Nipsey, but they both were very, very good. But YG, My Crazy Life is genuinely a classic. So you can't even hate on me for that. But Nipsey going back, he got some classics for real. I would say Nipsey though. I don't want to overrate it or nothing, so I'm gonna say an A. I'm not one of them people that when you gone, I'm gonna love you more when you gone. I liked him a lot when he was alive. It's just going back and seeing it when they was coming up together. I don't think he got as much love as he probably deserved, and that happens a lot though. I'm gonna keep it beat. It does. Chance on the other hand has a catalog, and then he just dropped a very good album this year. Oh, Keto ASAP is kind of high now that I'm looking at it though, bruh. Low key though, ASAP kind of high now that I'm looking at it. I think I know what I do here. I think ASAP goes here. I think these two come down and Beyonce stays there. That way S++ can still be what it's supposed to be. That makes sense to me. Now when I put some crazy shit in S+, niggas gonna be mad though. But no disrespect to these two though. There's no disrespect. I'm gonna say Chance though. I'm gonna say Chance is, he did drop that album. No one in this A tier drops as bad. I'm gonna have to put him at the back. But you could argue Chance had dropped the best album in this tier. You could argue it. I wouldn't say that. I think ASAP probably got that. I think Rocky probably got that. He probably got the two best ones. If you include the mixtape, it's probably the three best ones. But Chance got some shit, bro. He really did. And that album he dropped this year was one of the better albums this year as well. So you gotta give him his credit. I low-key should have added clips to this. I didn't. So I'll just rank it when I talk about Pusha T. Simple. Then we got Chief Keef. Hey man, if you wasn't around for peak Chief Keef, prime Chief Keef even, you just wouldn't understand. I'm gonna say Chief Keef. The era that 9 is in right now, he's in that Chief Keef peak prime era. That's a good comparison. Now it's on him to keep it going to get to the level that he wants. Now is he as popular as Chief Keef was? No. But Chief Keef, he had a real time where he couldn't miss songs, tapes, albums, and he was spamming. So, hey man, Chief Keef, he got an underrated little career in my opinion. I don't think he's as good as A, but he got some A, bro. He could, low key thinking about it, low key. Chief Keef could be A. It's just, Chief Keef could be A for real though. I'm thinking about it. I'm putting Chief Keef A, low key. Cause even like you gotta think about, he low-key got longevity because as a producer, he started making hits for other artists. Nah, Chief Keef's an A. I think Chief Keef is genuinely an A. Yeah, I think that's actually fair, warranted. Chris Brown. Yeah, I'm chatting with this. See, now I'm understanding. Chris Brown is an S. Oh no, Chris Brown is not better than ASAP though. Nah, ASAP Rocky gotta go back up. I was chatting. Chris Brown is an S though. Chris Brown is an S. I would say Chris Brown has to be over Andre because it's literally his catalog by himself is just features. I will be ranking Outkast, so don't even get it confused. I'm gonna say Chris Brown is an S. His catalog is low-key ass. I'm not gonna lie. In terms of like the consistency, it's low-key ass. But he got some shit in there. It's very nostalgic. If you wasn't around at that time, it's probably not gonna hit at all for you. I'm gonna keep it being. But performing-wise, he's one of the best performers of our era as well. It's kind of like he the male Beyonce, really. Like he can do. This nigga can genuinely do everything. So yeah, like it's just what it is. So you gotta give it to him. Very talented. Didn't really put his talents to use a lot in terms, but hey, still an S. It's just what it is. You gotta give it to him. Coi Leray. He kind of like Chris Brown is kind of, if you know about like, I guess soccer, if you're in American football, wherever you are, you know what I'm saying. He kind of like Neymar. Still really, really good. I just don't think he reached his potential. Coi Leray, I'm gonna be real. I actually mess with Coi Leray more than pretty much every artist here. But I gotta be real. I quite literally have never in life listened to a Coi Leray song and had that shit. Was it only one that maybe was a song that she was on with Trippie? Outside of that, no. But I actually think she's talented, which is weird. I do think she got like a. I don't even think it's like. I think I'm a contrarian. I think she just was getting a lot of hate at one point. And regardless of that shit, if I listen to her or not, I just actually messed with her. So that's some contrarian shit though. Let's just keep it moving. More I'm speaking, the more it makes no sense. All right, YB and Cordae. This brother is literally Baby King. I'm putting him behind Ariana Grande. I think that he had a good first album. That second shit was trash. Let's just keep it moving. I'm not even going too deep into it. DaBaby. I think DaBaby actually had a really good prime. I think he was a little overrated. I would put Baby King above DaBaby because he has a. If we was ranking at both their discographies, Baby King would have by far the best album to me. But Baby King or DaBaby starting out, I wasn't a big DaBaby fan, but he was dropping okay albums, like consistently okay to mid album. It was nothing bad, and then he just, in my opinion, I don't think he ever really stopped dropping okay to mid. I just think that people just that repetitive. I don't know what it is when people just. It's like a switch flip. Some people. Oh, I'm tired of this. Like he's a repetitive person that he understood what his was and he just kept doing it. So I don't really knock him for it because he got very popular. He got a lot of money. Oh no, it was that performance at Rolling Loud. Once he did the little, once he went at the LGBTQ people, you know what I'm saying? It was GG's for you, brother. So yeah, low key, that's literally what happened. So yeah, I guess like, yeah, you didn't make good enough music to be doing that shit. I guess. I guess that's what they told you, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Dave is very good. Psychodrama is better than damn near every album for every person I ranked so far. I'm really looking. That shit. Okay. This 4 quadrant, and then I guess because he on Outkast. But this and down, he genuinely does. He genuinely does. Genuinely. But because it's really just Psychodrama, I'ma say for now here. I think he got really good features. Psychodrama, other albums outside of that okay to me. I think, or not okay. They're just not Psychodrama. It's kind of this may sound disrespectful. It's kind of similar to Kendrick for me, where he set the standard so high. It's just on Kendrick, we're gonna talk about it. Dave is just, he's a very good rapper, but I don't think he reached that height ever again, personally, for me. And that new album, to me, I don't even think it's bad. It's just boring. That's the best way to describe it. DC the Don, very talented. D. Yeah. Coi Leray, I was contrarian. DC the Don, I genuinely. Oh no. He had a good song. I give him that. He had a good song. So yeah, I give him that. Destroy Lonely. This is low-key gonna be disrespectful. Destroy Lonely. I'm gonna keep it a bean, bro. He dropped another new album this year, but the thing is with Destroy Lonely, that No Stylish joint, man, we could have went somewhere, bruh. Then you dropped the album after that. That was good. I would say that's a good. No Stylish was far better than that. The album after that, What the Hell Are We Doing? And then you dropped that EP that you dropped this year. And I'm like, okay, we may be back. Hold on now. Hold on now. And then you dropped that album you dropped this year. And now I'm like, okay, are we just trying to just consistently make mid different ways? Because one thing you can say about Destroy Lonely, he changes it up. in a bad way though. Like it genuinely like it's like not a good change up. So shout out to Destroy Lonely. I would say here. I can't put him over King. 9 has consistently been good so far, so I give him that. But I will say 9 kind of do nostalgia bait with them samples. That shit OP. But you gotta give it to him. That shit good. That shit good. DJ Khaled, why the hell do I got you on here? But your discography is not good. Your albums are ass. But you have some like he be saying he got anthems. He got anthems. He genuinely do. He got songs that's gonna last forever. I'm not even gonna lie. He genuinely does. Like, All I Do Is Win is probably one of the corniest songs ever. That shit is gonna be played forever. Like, that's like that congratulations song. That shit's gonna get played forever, bro. It's gonna get played forever, bro. It genuinely is. So, gotta give him his credit for that. But I'm putting him D. Top of D. It's gonna be that's a hard D to beat. Pause. Doja Cat is a tough rank. Very talented. I'm gonna put it at the back of B. Super talented, but I can't really overrate her because I can't really rank her as fair because for me, I've listened to all her albums except for the last recent one a lot. I've listened to the last recent one just so I could rank it. Then listen to it again. It was okay. I would say she's super talented. Her albums are iffy for me. So yeah. Then we have Don Toliver. I think Don Toliver is actually getting better. Feature artist for sure, fantastic, but his albums be shaky. His first little mixtape that he dropped, in my opinion, was okay, and then the mixtape he dropped after being like on the Trav album was really good. Then everything there been shaky, and still he dropped that album he dropped last year. Now we talking. So I'm gonna say Don Toliver right here. I think Don Toliver he's on the upswing. And he's dropping consistently. He's on features consistently. He's getting placements. So you can see the climb he making. Baby Keem, he kind of trolling himself. He shouldn't be this low. He's trolling himself. Dr. Dre. Now for me, Dr. Dre, as a producer, I think this is a fair placement. Both his Chronic albums are genuinely classics. Now the Compton album is not on the level of either of the Chronics, in my opinion. Still good. But his production, bro, in my opinion, in rap history, Dr. Dre is a top 2 producer. Now, that is starting to get debatable when you think about people like Metro Boomin, Pharrell. I would probably say more so Metro than Pharrell, because Pharrell, until that Clips album, was on a miss streak, like straight up wash streak. But he proved he wasn't washed no more with that Clips album. But for me, I think Dr. Dre still got it for now. Now, Metro could low-key for real pass him. I'm not going to lie. Metro could genuinely pass him, but if Metro keep dropping shit like he dropped this year, he ain't passing that nigga. I'm going to keep it being. But that first Future album, and then that last Metro album before that little Spider-Man bullshit, low-key, Metro kind of on some bullshit lately. Now that I'm thinking about it, because you got the second Future album, which was shaky to me, just too many songs. And then you got the Spider-Man shit where that shit was corny as hell. But I get it. Get your brag, brother. I ain't never mad at a brother getting bread. You feel me? But Dr. Dre, man, hey, he made a movie album. That shit was still good, gang. You know what I'm saying? That shit was still good. And then we have Drake. One of my favorite artists ever. That's S+++ for me. In my opinion, in terms of rappers, he's easily, in my opinion, the most versatile rapper. On this list, I'm gonna say Drake on this list because I'm gonna do the gimmick. I do the gimmick when I do the GOATs. I'm gonna say Drake for me is the best artist. Now rap, that's tough, dude. I'm gonna say best rapper, low key, because I gotta say best artist for somebody else. Because I gotta make but I could say GOAT. Now I'm gonna say. You can argue artist, rapper. I'm going to keep it being. I'm not mad at it, but Drake, man, I'm going to keep it being. Nothing was the same but my favorite album by Drake for years. I went back and listened to Take Care. What this brother was doing was magical. We'll keep it being like, I don't know why that album aged so much better. And I really only went back to listen to it because, I don't know if y'all peep, but the past couple months, Take Care has been the highest selling rap album in 2025. Which is a crazy stat. That is a crazy stat. So, yeah, and then I went back and listened to Fuse. More Life is probably, in terms of his actual albums, the album that I personally didn't like. Now, if you want to say honestly, never mind. Obviously, that'd probably be his worst one. I was trying to see which of these albums, because in my opinion, his best album in the 20s is CLB, and I was trying to see where would it rank. It's not touching Take Care nowhere near. Like, I never thought that, but I seen some people saying that. I had to check for myself. Nowhere near. Views, I think that's the debates. Even after listening to it, I think Views is fantastic. Going back and listening to some of that shit, but I think that's real debates. I probably would swing Views personally, but it's really tough to really crack out a bad Drake album. It's really tough to crack out a bad Drake song. And that's really like, for him to have this long of a longevity, for him to be dropping this many songs every year, this many albums in his catalog, it's kind of tough. Now, I would say, if we want to say a bad album, honestly, never mind. But I don't count that shit because that's not for me. You know what I'm saying? Being real. But yeah, Drake S for me. And then, for me to be listening to bro for this long and listening to him this much still, yeah, I gotta go S++. Then we got Eminem on the opposite. I ain't gonna lie, opposite end of the spectrum. Never been a big Eminem fan, but yeah, I must say for Eminem, I would probably have to say, let me make it cuter. Out of respect for Eminem, I'm not putting him S+. No. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna put him S. I think he's S. I mean, not for me. That flow shit, rap fast shit, is cool. I think he got so many bad years in a row. Like, I'm trying to think, what's the last genuine good Eminem album? Probably Relapse. It's one of them. One of those. The album Without Me is good. The album with Mockingbird is good. I think it's called the Slim Shady ALP. And then the other one is called The Eminem Show. Those two are good. I ain't gonna lie. Way people be talking about it like it's some all-time work of art shit. And I ain't gonna lie. My hands are up. I don't agree. But I gotta give him his credit. I was finna say something and I was like, that nigga, I don't believe that. So I'm gonna just leave that there. I think Eminem, for what he did, he very influential. He influential for all ass rappers. I'm not gonna cap. Like, you cannot tell me one. Okay, maybe Kendrick. I think, but Kendrick, I don't know if Kendrick would say Kendrick probably would say he was influenced by Eminem, but I'm gonna keep it being, I think Kendrick more so Wayne. He from the Wayne vein, in my opinion. I don't see Eminem, but I can understand him saying it, but like, I'm trying to really think of a good rapper that Eminem influenced. Logic? I'm not even trolling. I'm genuinely trying to figure this out, bro. I'm gonna keep it a beam. I'm gonna just move on. Like I said, I'm not racist, but I'm gonna keep moving. Then we got Fetty Wap. I ain't gonna lie. I was talking about, Chief Keef got a better prime. I was finna chat. I would say Fetty Wap, for me, he had a good album. He had good songs. I would put him there. I would put him D. He had a good little prime. Very short prime. Very short peak. But his peak was very, very high. Don't get that one twisted. His peak was very, very high. But yeah. Low-key Corday could go D. No. He's going D. Actually, looking at it, he's going D. Low-key, the baby is kind of chatting right here. Whoa. Why are you there? Bro? I'm gonna keep it being. Yeah, bro, lower you. That was kind of crazy. I was just throwing bro up there at that point. 9 over Tolliver, kind of crazy. Low key. I'm low-key chatting on some of that shit, bro. Hold on. I'm low-key chatting on some of this. I ain't gonna lie. I think we just raised these. I think Don just goes up. I think Dave stays. And I think Big Sean just goes up. I think that one makes sense. I low-key was looking at that. 9 is not better than 9 already. Nah, that's crazy. That's actually crazy. I was trolling with that one. Fabio Foreign, I'ma keep it so real. Like, nigga, you're literally beefing with a streamer, gang. The only shit this nigga is known for is a verse on Donda. You can tell me. You couldn't tell me to name a song. You couldn't. You genuinely couldn't even get the sentence off. I would say, no. I would cut you off. No, I can't. Nigga, I can't. Now, you couldn't. You genuinely could not. I could not name a album, a song. Nigga, I damn near don't even know the second word in his name. I just know it's Fabio for sure. It's Fabio for it. I'm going too far. I'm going at the back of D game. Because I can act like that verse was good. It was special. 42 Doug. What the hell have you done? Let's be real. French Montana. Hey, low key. DJ Khaled. Nah. DJ Khaled. He ain't being DJ Khaled. He ain't being DJ Khaled. But hey, he got anthems. Future. Let's go ahead and scroll on up there. Where do we... I don't think it's even that crazy. I genuinely don't think it's that crazy. I think Future is S++. I don't think that's that crazy, bro. Personally, I don't think that's that crazy at all. Like his discography, bro. He got so much music that you can listen to, and you can just turn that shit on, bro. You can put that bitch on shuffle. You can't put the Future discography on shuffle. You can't do that shit. Hell no, I was finna chat. But he got, bro, he got, at this point, I do think Future fell off a cliff. I ain't gonna lie. Like, even on that album where it was him and Metro, I don't think Metro had a crazy performance on there, but I think Future didn't have a good performance at all on that first album. Second one, I think Future did better, but I don't think Metro did a good performance on that one, personally. And it was too many songs. So I think it was just a weird combination, but I do think the first album was still very good because the features were fantastic. And yeah. Actually, Metro was really good on the first one. The second one, he just wasn't that great, I would say. But I'm gonna say, discography vibe. I may be chatting on Future a little bit. I may just gotta put him S+. I may be chatting tad bit, thinking about it. Future is a hit or miss artist in terms of, he'll make an album that's a hit, but he'll make an album that's a miss for sure. But his albums that miss, they miss. His albums that hit, them albums hit. Low key though. Hey, I gotta go back and listen to that Future. I think I'm kind of chatting on that Future album a little bit now. So I'm thinking in my mind, like the albums that he dropped in the 2020s, High Off Life and I Never Liked You. Those are really, really good to me. I'm trying to think, do I think those are better than that first Metro's album? That's a good little trio in the 2020s. And then you got all the albums he dropped in the 10s. Come on, bro. I don't even need to go through the list. I'm going to say, I may be overrating you a little bit, though. Because that's Tupac and Biggie. That's what's really throwing me off. Is it name? I listen to Future way more. Keep it a bean. There's no way I don't listen to Future more than Beyonce. So I'm going to put him here at least. But I think it is disrespectful to put him a tier above. So I'm going to do that. G Herbo. Never been a big G Herbo guy. I'm gonna have to say D. Yeah, I'm gonna say there for me. Gunna had a real prime, bro. I don't want to say before what he was dropping before Wanna, but Wanna and A Gift and a Curse. Hey, that combo right there. Fantastic. But I remember when Wanna came out and people was trying to tell me my life was like Lil Baby was better than him, because nah, bro. I don't think y'all was hearing, bro, for real on Wanna. Wanna was fantastic, gang. That shit had me in a headlock, gang. Oh my god, it had me in a headlock. Now, and I don't even know what even. I ain't gonna lie though. I think Baby gonna drop something with these leaks, because it's little. I ain't gonna lie. The Wham Wednesday shit lasted like 2 weeks, didn't it though? Like, what was bro talking about? Like, we finna drop for the rest of 20. Nigga, you ain't dropped in like 2 weeks now, nigga. I'm gonna be. But he is supposed to be dropping an album now with the leaks, where he was supposed to drop that in August, then it was supposed to drop in September, and then it just didn't drop till now. So will it drop? We don't know. But I'm gonna say Gunna got discography. I would say it feel disrespectful to put Gunna over Chief, so I'm gonna put him behind Keith, and that's a good placement. I think A is a good spot for him. Low key, Chris Brown should not be this high, but I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go A. Homicide Gang. I don't think it's not fair to not put them C. I think put them on the same tier as them. I think they're better artists, especially Lone. Lone just trolls. Like, I don't think He has a who? Nah, I think that's the issue with Opium. Them niggas don't got no A&R or some shit. Cause what the hell they dropped? All three of them niggas dropped this year is actually outrageous. They probably dropped the best album. Let's not go too far. Let's not go too far. In terms of their catalog, though, fine. That may be more accurate. In terms of like per se their catalog, they probably were the only ones that didn't really disappoint for me. So y'all can kind of see where this is going for the rest of them, because we gotta rank the other ones too. Yeah, see, and then I got niggas like Can, like, come on, bro. Ian Dior, like, yeah. I actually had an Ian Dior face for whatever reason, but I'm putting him down there. I'm not even gonna rank him. Isaiah Rashad, he got a good album. I'll put him C. I ain't gonna waste too much time. J. Cole. Let's go ahead and go up there. Now, J. Cole. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Last year, J. Cole, we keep it being like, people got what they gotta say about Drake. I think J. Cole, I don't know if J. Cole had the fan base to withstand that shit that happened last year. Like, Drake is Drake at the end of the day. J. Cole is a weird one. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't really been messing with J. Cole music for a little minute though either. That's the issue. You could say the same about Kendrick, to be honest, but Mr. Morale kind of, I was chilling. I think the wait for Mr. Morale kind of was fucking wow. But that shit was good, and then it grew on me crazy. That shit grew on me. I ain't really, nothing with J. Cole shit really sat with me. 2014, Forest Hills Drive, he had the tapes early in his career. Those are the ones for me. But outside of those, it's like, it's okay to me. I know a lot of people, I went back and listened to, what's that album that came out after Forest Hills Drive that was about, like, a neighbor or some shit like that? That shit was ass when it first came out. I'm not gonna lie, the expectation was through the roof after 14 Hills Drive. Went back and listened to it, it's actually pretty good. I'll give him that, but I'm not ever gonna say it's on the level of 14 Hills Drive. I be seeing people say that shit at 9. That's crazy for me. But I'm gonna say J. Cole as an artist, that shit seemed disrespectful as hell to put him S+. As a rapper, he's for sure better than Future. Do you have a better catalog than Future? In my opinion, no. I don't think so. And these two don't really got misses because they, like, RIP, but they was just going too soon. So, like, they couldn't really mess up, but they also already had those 2 classics on their helm. Does J. Cole have 2 classics? You know what I'm saying? That's a tough one. I would say, low-key, I would probably say J. Cole is an S. And I ain't gonna lie, Eminem is kind of like, I'm gonna keep it. Eminem is genuinely, I'm not gonna lie. Eminem, you gotta go down. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. You even gotta go down. Renegade, though. That Renegade feature. Nah, that shit ain't enough, though, bro. That shit ain't enough. That ain't enough, nigga. That ain't enough. That ain't enough. Low-key, though, I might like Rocky 8 discography more than J. Cole. 2014, for me, probably better than anything Rocky dropped. But after that, it's all Rocky. Unless we're doing the tapes, too. Because the tapes, low-key, is low-key debates, though. That's debates. Them tapes, them 2 tapes, come on now. Them tapes is low-key crazy. And then when he put them on streaming, come on now. Come on now. It's not hard to get to him now, too. Come on now. He cooked with that. I got to give him to him. Jack Harlow. I actually don't think, I think I'm just too much of a contrarian sometimes. But Jack Harlow is not as bad as people act like, but Jay-Z is literally by far the most overrated artist ever. Like, not even close. It's not close. But Jay-Z is definitely a legend. Is he S++? For me, probably not. Keep it being. I don't even know if he's fully better than Future. I think those catalogs can go toe to toe. I think Jay-Z probably got the best album of the 2. Oh no, though. Like, if we talking about album I'd rather listen to, Future definitely got it. But in terms of the best album, probably is Jay-Z. And then he got 4. I be forgetting he got 444 too. Cause you gotta remember, you got young Jay-Z and then you got that old father Jay-Z on 444. Now I ain't gonna lie. He may be S++. He might be. I'm thinking about it. I'm really thinking right now though, gang. And then the features. Hey, he might be S++ for real. He might genuinely be S++. He might, I ain't gonna lie. S++ is gonna be biased. It is just what it is. Everybody got a bias. They got a preference. I ain't gonna lie. The older I get, low key, the Jay-Z features be hitting harder too. I ain't gonna lie, Jay-Z definitely S plus plus. He S plus plus. He over Dr. Dre too. Dr. Dre really only in there because of producer, and he kind of just don't got that many. But Jay-Z's S plus plus. I can't cap. He be overrated though. He definitely be overrated. But I low key thinking, I had to really sit here and really just think about it. Like, yeah, JID. Now he might be the most overrated current artist. Now I ain't gonna lie, Forever Story, classic for surely. But yeah, nah. Outside of that, he ain't got much going for him. The album he dropped this year was so underwhelming. Coming off of, I think I be having too high of expectations. I do think expectations goes into a lot of shit. But I can't, like, if you set a standard high, that's not, I ain't gonna lie though. It is my fault for setting that high of expectations, but it's not my fault for enjoying something less or more, if that makes sense. Low-key, is it? I don't know. That's a conundrum right there, ain't it? I just said some real shit though. Hold on. He just said some real shit though, didn't he? He just said some real shit. I'm gonna say B. I think similar situation as Psychodrama. Extremely good album. Outside of that, for me, okay. What we talking about? For me, Justin Bieber. Why the hell is Justin Bieber on here? Justin Bieber. I'm gonna just throw him right there with Chris Brown. I ain't gonna lie though. Who low-key is more of a Neymar? That's what we gonna call it. Like, if you just, I don't want to call them failures, but like, I don't want to call them busts, but like, they ain't reached their ceiling. They ain't reached their potential, I guess. They ain't maximized their potential. That's a Neymar in my opinion, you feel me? So I'm gonna say, low key, people ain't gonna like it. Give me Justin Bieber, because Justin Bieber's still in 2025 dropping good albums. I ain't heard a good Chris Brown album in a damn over a decade. Facts. Juice WRLD, I think Juice WRLD is one of them going too soon, but RIP. I'm gonna just say RIP. I'm not gonna disrespect the dead in no way or manner. I actually think that Legend Never Die album, arguably his best album. I think that Goodbye Good Riddance album is good though. I don't think it's better than that last Don Toliver album though. I definitely don't think it's better than either one of these two albums that they dropped. I'm gonna say Juice WRLD is a B for me. I think he's a B. I think he's a B because he got 3 good albums. Like, the second one is good. It's not crazy. I think Goodbye Good Riddance is really, really good. And then Legend Never Die is actually really, really good. Especially, it is some troll shit on there, but it also is very good, in my opinion. Can. Shout out to me, man, when I made this. I used to really love Can when he was coming up. I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say, I ain't gonna go crazy on Can. I'm gonna put, I low-key probably like Can more than anybody. If I go back and listen to Can, I definitely can find some songs I fuck with from Can. I'm putting Can C, I don't care. Kanye, come on, man. Come on, man. Hey, man, come on, man. Y'all, I ain't even gotta argue with you, bro. I'm gonna keep it being, I don't care what Kanye said, nigga. Did I say it? Nigga, am I listening to him say it when I'm listening to his music? No, nigga. No. And then everything, I ain't gonna lie, Jay-Z don't have a career he has without Kanye. Facts. Low key though, you can say the same thing the other way though. Keep it being. Gotta be hands up. Kanye don't have the same career without Jay-Z. I'll be for real. You know, sometimes you be saying some shit and then you catch yourself. You know, I caught myself. Don't click off. But yeah, Kanye. Now it really does come down to who is better, Drake or Kanye for me. This is real debates for me. I think if we talking about albums, Kanye. Song catalog, whew, shit. Whew. Hey man, I gotta go Drake on that one. And then it always come down to who more versatile as an artist. I would probably say Drake, but Kanye got that producer shit. That's where it's like, man, bro, these two niggas is debates. But I really think Drake could make any song, any genre. He get hate for how versatile he is. Like, I don't like. I'm gonna keep it being, bro. I get it sometimes because that shit do be corny. But at the end of the day, if it sound good, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. And then Kanye, bro, this nigga ear for music is just untouchable. I won't lie though, he is in a crazy washed era. Like, people gas Donda. Kanye was ass on Donda. The album is good despite him, in my opinion. But it's Kanye at the end of the day, bro. Like, Only Kanye could really get those guys together. Maybe DJ Khaled, but it's not gonna come out as good as Donda was, because Kanye is that level of a producer or a music maker at the end of the day. Regardless how good of a rapper artist he is at this point. I ain't gonna lie, Kanye never been like an all-time rapper though. He's been a good rapper, but all-time, hell no. Always kind of overrated as a rapper in my opinion. I'm gonna say S++. Drake had a really, like I mentioned this for J. Cole, Drake had a really rough year last year. I don't think it was as bad as people made it out to be, but the reason why it was bad was because the popular opinion. The popular opinion at the end of the day, that's all that mattered in them beefs, gang. And them niggas was harsh caution Kendrick shit. And at the same time, they was killing your shit, boy. Like, you can claim the bot, you can sue all that. Oh, nah, I ain't gonna lie. Sue shit made it worse, too, for you, boy. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. People played, that shit was so played out. People still be talking about that shit still to this day, which is crazy. And if you like both, oh, damn, gang. You, hey, Lord willing, you like both, boy. I'm gonna say, alright, I'm gonna just do it like this. Take Care, Graduation. Nothing Was the Same, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Okay. If you're reading this, it's too late. College Dropout. Okay. Views. The Life of Pablo. Yeah, he started getting a little out. What would I say? I'd probably say COB. Would I? Take Me Later? I can go a lot of ways. I'll probably say COB. Ain't gonna lie, Kanye watching that though. That's when Kanye start watching shit though. Up to that point, I ain't gonna lie. Kanye rogue is low-key even. Kanye start watching when they get to this point. Low-key, Kanye. I do think Drake got better songs though, but at the end of the day, the body of work, it really would matter. So I get Kanye that. I get to him. Kendrick. Oh no, Kendrick coming soon though. Ken Carson low-key kind of overrated in his discography. I think Great Chaos, I do think he was building up. Like, I do think them little Teen X tapes they were good. And then he dropped Project X, and then that X shit was ass. I ain't gonna say ass, it was mid. The epitome of mid. And then he dropped Great Chaos though. Hold on now. I still think No Style is better than all that shit, but it's the fact that he was much more consistent in the build-up. And then he trolled it. He had the Deluxe, which was good. Then he dropped More Chaos, which is mid. But it was better than X, I would say. It wasn't as good as Project X, though. So I would say those styles, like if we was comparing the two, those styles would be the best. And then it would be a bunch of, that album after Great Chaos was actually pretty solid. And then the album before not Great Chaos, the album after those styles was actually pretty solid. And then this album before it had some hits on it, but it wasn't for me. Personally, you can see it was a very raw artist at that point, but some people like that shit. I would say this shit painful. Ken probably got him right now. Ken, I ain't gonna lie, Ken got him too. Ken might be me, bro. Doja Cat just too low. Doja Cat probably just too low, but I'm not gonna rank it for real. It's too early for you, Nine. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I say Ken over Don, cause they can go bang for bang with that Great Chaos in that main album, but then Ken probably watching all his other shit from me, and that's where we stop. Kendrick S++. You're not better than Jay-Z. It's just that simple. I don't even think it's that complicated. I think for me, Kendrick got Good Kid, Mad City, Mission Morale, and then for me, it's not. A lot of other shit is just overrated to me. I already kind of hinted at it with Damn. I've never been a Damn person. I like Duckworth. A lot of that other shit was not for me personally. I'm gonna keep it being like I can see the Baby King stench was just too much on it. And I ain't gonna lie, a lot of that melodic blue shit when them on it together outside of Family Ties is ass. I ain't gonna lie, that shit is ass. When he start doing that little accent shit, be blowing me. I'm gonna keep it being. But Kendrick at the end of the day, like, come on, bro, it's Kendrick. Like, rapping wise, if this was just like rapping ability tier list, that's a different convo. But yeah, he gotta go S++, bro. You got to stamp. And GNX is not for me either. I'm gonna keep it being, but hey. Gotta get to him. Like, that nigga doing numbers now. Gotta get to him, but if I speak. Kid Cudi. Kid Cudi. Bro, this picture is diabolical. What the hell? Like, hey, this picture is crazy, gang. Like, what is going on here? What am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing? I'm gonna say Kid Cudi. Where are we putting you, brother? Hey, your early catalog crazy though. It's 2 though. It's not much else. It's 2. I would say you right there with Juice. I don't know if I can put you beyond it. I probably put you above it actually. You can't go beyond the other 2 though. King Von, I'ma keep it being. I seen a video of a teacher like what they want to be grow up, and she put teacher on her shit, and she let all the students come up and put her hand on her hand so they could show it. Nigga, it was like 30 kids in that bit. Like the 28th kid talking about King Von, gang. Oh my god. Hey bro, y'all gotta stop with this bullshit, bro, with these AI memes, bro. You got the little Cam Newton, Keon Coleman meme. That shit is peak. I ain't gonna lie, that shit peak. That's that's probably the best meme of the year. Ain't gonna lie, the meme with bro that died, that shit corny, bro. I don't know how y'all making fun of people that died, but then the greatest villain or some shit. That shit, hey man. Hey, I ain't gonna say too much. I would say King Von though for me though. I gotta keep it real. I have never in my life heard a King Von song I actually liked. Low-key had that song with 21 I liked. So I'll say here. Kodak Black had Kodak Black, one of the most underrated artists of the current generation. Not all time at all. Not at all. But of current for sure. I would say he's not better than 21. He's not better than all these. I'll probably still say, hey, he's in this tier. He's in this tier though. He's in this tier. Then we got Lotto. Why the fuck? Why do I have Lotto? I'm gonna put Lotto at the back of C. Lil Baby. Lil Baby's a C. He's a C as well, or A. He's an A. Ain't gonna lie though. I think Gunna's starting to troll his catalog, so it's low-key even again. I think Gunna was going up, and then after a gift and a curse, he been trolling for me. So like, Lil Baby been on a downward spiral for a little bit. What was the album before My Turn? Nigga, do I like any album by this nigga besides Harder Than Ever? Let me think about this before I go too far. He had to, like, Pure Cocaine, whatever album that was on, that was okay to me. What the hell? Do I like anything by this nigga? Am I forgetting something? I don't think I am. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be chatting. He might not be A. He might be B. Cause he had the album with the little tape with freestyle on it is very good too. But album wide, yeah, nah, can't even do it, bro. I can't even do it. I say he over Ken. I think, low keto. I forgot half of this shit is talent. Juice WRLD, arguably the most talented nigga on this list. I already did it. I'm not gonna move on it too much. Lil Durk, never been a big Lil Durk person. Never been a Lil Durk person. He got some albums I actually listened to some songs off and I liked, so I'll say C. I'll say above all these dudes. Ariana Grande over him for the memes. I know somebody gonna be mad at that one. I'm gonna keep it being. That's the only reason. Lil Mosey. He actually used to have some songs, but I heard somebody gassing Lil Mosey on. I knew it was probably a promo. I seen a Lil Mosey tweet. I knew the shit was probably a promo. I ain't heard this nigga name in years. Only reason he even on here because I made this tier list years ago. This damn near pre-pandemic or after. I don't remember. Or during. I don't know. Lil Nas X. Lil Peep. Lil Tecca. Hey, nah, I said of the current generation. Kodak. Hey, Lil Tecca. That's Lil Tecca. I'ma say he over Kodak. I think that's a good spot for him though. Lil TJ got a couple good albums actually. He kind of underrated as well. I think a lot of it. He's literally actually beefing with Upstreamer. Like that's crazy. You gotta deduct points. I gotta be real. I'm gonna actually have to put you C off that one. I was gonna put you B, but I'm gonna have to put you C. Uzi. Now Uzi is a person genuinely just trolling his career. Now I won't lie. I didn't like the new songs. I thought they was cool. They was better than that last album he dropped though. That last album he dropped was, oh, and he needed a new direction. Now I do like the fact that he's starting up his own label. I think he waited too long, honestly. But I do like the fact that he is doing that now. But yeah, I think he just waited too long to do everything. Like EA, I think he waited too long to drop. Even though I like EA a lot, I liked it a lot, and I liked the little EP that came out after it, like the week after. Pink Tank, low key, didn't like at first. It's actually not. When you go back and look at it, it's not that bad. It's not as bad as I thought, at least. Is the best way to say it. But Uzi is a legend at this point. You can't really argue it. I would say Uzi. If we talk about solo work, I would say here he's an S. He's an S. Wayne, S++. S++. I ain't gonna lie. Wayne got it, bro. Like, you can say what you want about. Oh shit. Oh, he might low key not be S++. I ain't gonna lie. Hey man, I don't know, man. Hey, nah, that Carter 6 shit trash, bro. And he might not be, bro. And he might not be, bro. And he got some mixtapes. Like I said, mistapes, not mixtapes. Hey, that's a bar, low key though. Hold on now. Nah, though, it's a real though. Wayne, he a legend, gang. Carter 2, in my opinion, that's always been his best album to me. The Carter 3, you know what he did on there. The Carter 4. I think the Carter 5, you look at the Carter 6, you gotta say that's a good album now. The Carter 6 is terrible. Terrible. Actually, anybody at the ND could have made that shit and I wouldn't be surprised. And that's Lil Wayne making that. He just washed. But if we talking about prime, peak, come on, bro. S++, bro. He was on every song. Feature catalog is stupid. Mixtape catalog, stupid. It got misses. The thing with Wayne, he got a lot. I think that's the kind of thing that's holding him back from really being up there with Drake and Kanye for me. But I can't cap on how much I really listen to this nigga in my life. I can't lie. So yeah, I'll say S++ for me. Top of S++ too. I was low-key going to bat for this nigga Wayne, and I actually messed with Kendrick. But I ain't gonna lie though. Hey, keep Kendrick in that Super Bowl, bro. I mean, hey, bro. Hey, I fought the wrong fight in that shit. I fought the wrong damn fight. Simple as that. Lil Yachty low-key used to be so bad, and then he dropped that was it Lil Boat 2? That shit was hard. That's probably still his best album. But then he dropped that little alternative album that was really good. Arguably his best album. Then after that, he went on a little run in that year, dropping all hits. You could add Poland in from like the end of the year prior. But like he was dropping hits, bro. And them joints was hard. Now, ever since that little, is it Cocaine? No, Concrete. Hey, Cocaine is crazy. Concrete. Ever since the Concrete joint, he been kind of going crazy. He kind of been falling off a little bit for me. I would never. What the hell just happened? Hey, I don't know. I don't know what just happened, bro. Hey, somebody messing with my computer, bro. I'm gonna keep it being. Hey, we an hour in. Hey, let me lock in, bro. Alright. Lil Yachty, I'm gonna just go ahead and throw you in, I don't know if you B, bro. Yeah, I don't know if you B, bro. I'm gonna say C. Logic. I'm gonna say C. Mac Miller. Mac Miller is legit a S. Give me Mac Miller as the best white rapper ever. Facts. Like, not even trolling. 100% dead ass. Low key, out of spite, give me Justin Bieber over Eminem too. Facts. Meek Mill. Hey man. Hey, now this is a crazy nigga right here, bro. I gotta stop trolling, but bro, it's some crazy rappers out here, bro. Genuinely, bro. Meek Mill, music wise, we gonna just talk about the music, man. Meek Mill A at least minimum. I would say Meek Mill. I'm not listening to Meek Mill before I listen to Gunna, so I put him there. Megan Thee Stallion, unironically, is D. You couldn't. Okay, Savage. I was gonna say you couldn't tell. WAP. Is that her song? Okay, you couldn't tell me to name 5 Megan Thee Stallion songs, and I already named 2 of them. So if I had to name 5 more after those 2, I'm cooked. I can't name one. Metro Boomin. Metro is, Metro is a producer. Is Metro a better producer than Future is an artist? I would argue yes. I would genuinely argue yes, because Metro's consistency is actually kind of crazy. You could argue Metro is up there with Dr. Dre, bro. You could really argue it. I'm gonna say S plus though. I'm low-key a Metro Boomin hater, but I can't lie. Like, music is music at the end of the day, and that should be good, bro. Can't lie. Like, that album he dropped, that Heroes vs. Villains joint, was actually tough. I don't think it aged crazy, but it is very good. MGK, I think MGK is one of the more overhated. I don't know about overrated or underrated. I think he just overhated because of the Eminem shit, which was pretty funny. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was funny. Like, but I would say he talented. It's just he not good. I would say C. The strong Lauren. I can't do it, bro. I can't do it, bro. You gotta go deep, gang. Sorry. I can't do it. I can't do it, bro. Low key. Lotto. Shout out to you. You gotta go deep. Yeah. Isaiah Rashad got one good album, but that's good enough. It's good enough. That's actually good enough. Sylvia Demo, that's good enough. It's been a long time since that. But if Psycho Drum up there, I gotta have him there. Migos. As a rap group, I already know where the other group gonna go, so I'm gonna say S plus. I'm gonna put it back though. Low key though, as a rap group, they're not better than. They might be. They actually might be better than J. Cole. I'm not gonna lie. They actually might be. Like, not even trolling. Cause you got Culture 1, you got No Label 2. Low key, they might not be. Low key, they might not be. I say yes. Cause Clips will be over them too. Nas, I've been waiting on him. Nas is S plus plus. I would low key say Nas is S plus plus behind Wayne. I think Nas is a better rapper. His catalog is very good, but Nas got like a second prime. But his prime is over now. His second prime, because he kind of start. Low key though, he is finna drop another album with DJ Premier, so let me wait to see that. But the albums that he dropped recently, like the King Disease 3 was not good to me. King Disease 2 and 1 were very good. King Disease 3 was not that good to me. And then Magic's, both of the Magic's okay. First one is way better. Second one, alright, let me wrap this up. It's late at night. Let me wrap this up. Nav. I actually used to like Nav, but come on, bro. Can't. Nav, you can be C. You can be C. NBA Youngboy. NBA Youngboy, I don't know. He kind of having like a little second little. I do think people forgot how good of a performer NBA Youngboy was, though. I do think that is a. Because, like, when Youngboy was first coming up, it was him, Carti, Uzi, and Trav in terms of performers. And then he got locked up, and then I kind of think Trav kind of took over, like, kind of crazy. But what? No, Trav, I don't know. Because when did he drop AI Youngboy? Was he locked up? Was he performing AI Youngboy like that? I don't even remember. I don't know the timeline. I would just keep it moving. Youngboy, he got some good songs, but Youngboy is kind of like Future. Like, he got a lot, but he's not nowhere near as consistent as Future. But best comparison for him is Future. I would say Youngboy's a B. And I would say low-key top of B. Youngboy might be A. Yeah, I'm going to say he A. Nicki, shout out to Nicki, but give me Nicki here. I'm not even that big of a hater, bro. I'm gonna keep it being. I'm not. Nicki is not better than Nipsey. I'm chatting. I'm super chatting. That's actually I'm being honest. Like, I don't listen to Nicki. I'm not the target audience, I don't think. NLE, I ain't gonna lie. Is it crazy that I've seen the NLE Chopper video, like clips of it so many times, but I've never listened to the full song? And he's dissed him again, apparently. So shout out to NLE, but I guess, but I could care less. Offset is the most talented of the Migos. It's unfortunate what's happened with the Migos and Takeoff and stuff like that. I don't want to rank Takeoff, actually. I just thought about it. I'm gonna rank Takeoff, I guess. RP, bro. I guess that's a good spot for him. I would say Offset A. Why the fuck do I have Olivia Rodrigo on here, bro? This was definitely after her first album, and I was just doing this shit for trolls. I'm gonna keep the bean, bro. I can't, bro. I can't put her over. I can't put her over Takeoff. I can't do it, bro. I can't do it. I can't even do this, bro. This is too disrespectful. This is too disrespectful. Low key. Just to make it right. There we go. There we go. I think that's fair for me. Osama Sun. I ain't gonna lie, bro. The Osama Sun gas is crazy, bro. I be trying. That's how I know that young nigga shit is real, bro. Cause how the hell do y'all listen to that bullshit? That shit is ass. That shit is dead ass trash. Him and that Che nigga. Che actually used to have some good songs, and then whatever the fuck this bullshit is young. And I'm a Carti fan, but whatever the hell this nigga Carti influenced, bro, that shit gotta go. Bro, that shit gotta go. Is it even good when they perform this bullshit? Like, I gotta know. I have to know, bro. On Summer Sun, though, I'm gonna say Quadeca actually got good music. I would say Quadeca is B, though. I can't be, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, A just feels like Glaze. Like, being real. I haven't listened to his new album, though, so I keep it being. But that album he dropped, that for me, that the album that he dropped, that last one, that shit was crazy. That was actually one of the best albums that came out that year. And I think that was the same year as Forever Story and Done FM. So he was cooking. Gotta give it to him. Outkast. Oh. S++. Yeah. S++. Outkast is ridiculous. They have, bro. Their discography is crazy. Their discography is genuinely crazy. People be low key disrespecting, bro. But this combo is not the same without the other, in my opinion. I think obviously Andre is Andre. But come on, bro. Pierre Bourne, as an artist, as a producer, Pierre low key better than Dr. Dre and bro. But Pierre, he didn't evolve enough. He evolved, but he didn't evolve enough. Now I think this Ahmad nigga gonna take his shit. Like, low key, bro. I ain't heard a nigga that could make better beats than Kanye. And then Pierre came. I'm like, Pierre could pass Kanye. This Ahmad nigga young as hell. And this nigga may pass Pierre already, gang. In 1 year. So shout out to Ahmad, gang. Shout out to bro. Shout out to broski. I'm going to say, though, Pierre Ski, as an artist, all of it into it, his rapping is low-key ass. So I'm going to say C. I'm going to say B. Because his production is that good. So, yeah. Carti. I think saying not really, because I don't like Carti new shit. And then 2020 was like, that's 5 years ago, okay? But like leading up to a whole lot of Red, like what he had until a whole lot of Red, I would have said his discography was better than Future's. But I can't say that now because of music. Music is okay still, but it's not a whole lot of Red. It's not Die Lit. It's not either one of those level albums, in my opinion, at all. It's too many songs too. I would still say here though. Shout out to these two, but before my time. But I gotta keep it me. I listen to Carti way more. I'm chatting with this one. This is where I knew I was chatting with this one. This is where Carti is when I knew I was chatting with this one though. Carti is when I knew I was chatting with this one. Can't even lie. Then we got Polo G. Bro, I'm wasting so much time with trap. Like, come on. Pop Smoke ain't even that bad, but I don't think he that crazy either. Keep it real. Post Malone is actually very talented. He got a lot of hate for, like, I guess being white, being a rapper, and then going country. But like, I guess I mean the nigga did have braids. I give that argument, but nigga had braids with fucking cowboy boots on though. Like, nigga come like, hey, we're not gonna act like this nigga ain't make Fall Apart the same album as he made White Iverson, gang. Like, he made that song on that album, gang. He been making songs like that. So that's why I'm kind of like, he never really always just made fully dedicated rapper albums. And his most popular songs aren't even him really rapping. So I never really got that. But I think he I'm not gonna go too crazy. Nah. He better than Justin Bieber. I don't know about Mac Miller. Post Malone is actually really talented though. I give him that. He make good music, but I can see why people would hate him. I ain't gonna lie. I can think about it. I actually can see it. Protect had a good little year 2024. I would say what you gonna do to build off that? Personally, for me, I would say here, out of respect to Takeoff, Quavo features. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say Takeoff here. Rick Ross, underrated, very underrated. I would say Rick Ross is, for me, if he's there, Rick Ross is there. Nah, I'm chatting. He's here. I'm just throwing Eminem down, bro. I'm gonna keep it a bean. Bro, this shit, no matter where I put Eminem, is disrespectful to the people I have in the tier. I'm gonna just put him there. Rihanna, see, this is what I was waiting on. You feel me? Rihanna, come on now. Ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, no troll. What people act like Beyonce is in everything, except for performing. Except for performing, is Rihanna. Literally, Beyonce is not better at anything else. She might be a better singer, but she don't make better music. She don't. And then she not as popular as Rihanna either. That's another thing. Rihanna's more popular. She make better music. If we was talking about who got the best album of the two, Rihanna has by far the best album of the two. Rihanna really got that. I ain't gonna lie though, I'm capping though. Rihanna don't got a better discography than Lil Wayne, Nas, and Jay-Z or Kendrick. Chatting on that one. Oh, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Whoa. Okay. Now we sitting pretty. Okay, I jumped that gun kind of crazy. I really jumped that gun kind of crazy. I won't lie. Okay, calm down. Ride wave. Not for me. C, I guess. Roddy Ricch. I actually think Roddy Ricch is talented. He had a little run. We gotta see if he gon'. I'm gonna be honest though. Bro was supposed to drop. Hey, and that Navy album was supposed to come out last year in December or November. That shit still ain't came out. No. Hey, I gotta be just out the loop. It had to have come out yet. It's no way that joint still ain't came out, bro. There's actually no way that shit still has not come out. Nah, bro, hold on. Roddy, he don't even got it on here for it to come out. Bro, how did he not learn his lesson from that pinball shit? That's crazy. I can't lie. That's actually crazy. How do you make the same mistake twice and actually make the mistake even worse the second time? That's crazy. He could have had all the Kendrick guys after he was at the little pop out. You know what I'm saying? He was on the Kendrick album. He could have took advantage of that. Bro trolled the hell out of that shit. He's crazy. He's actually crazy. Rilo Rodriguez, I think is his name actually. I don't know why I call it Rilo Rich. I think he got good songs. Schoolboy Q, I would say B. Sheck West is D. This nigga's F. Never in my life heard a good song by bro. Ever in life. Soulfago is actually talented, but he kind of stuck in the era that he should have dropped 4-5 years ago, and he waited 3 years to make. Where he already dropped albums better than what he dropped recently. So, me personally, I would say C. Very talented though. Shout out to bro, man. Shout out to bro. RP bro. It's the Speaker Knockers. SSG Kobe D. Sway Lee A. One of the best features in the game. I don't care how good he is at making albums. One of the best features in the game. Like you put him on a feature, he could do anything. He could harmonize in the background. He could with the hot angelic voice and all that shit. Hey bro, I ain't gonna lie. Tana actually been coming kind of crazy these last 2 years. So I give Tana that. And then we got it. Come on, man. Now we really talk. Hold on. Okay, now we really talk that talk. Okay, let's go. Okay. Trilogy. Take care. No. Let's go through it. Top to bottom. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let's do it. Okay. So Trilogy. So far gone. College Dropout. College Dropout. Then we have Kissland. Late Registration. Thank Me Later. Give me Kissland, though. Give me Kissland. Then we got Take Care. My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Graduation. Ooh. Might go Take Care just because I listened to it more recently. Because last time I listened to Graduation, I low-key started saying My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy is better. So I'm going to actually go Take Care on that one. The next one kind of crazy, too. Is the next one Starboy? My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy and Nothing Was the Same? Oh my gosh, that one is crazy. I want to say Nothing Was the Same, but I might go My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy on that one. And then we got the little EP, which is actually super underrated by Weeknd. No, I'm chatting. That was Nothing Was the Same because 808s. Yeah, that's 808s. So that's Nothing Was the Same. Then we got Me a Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy versus the EP with Weeknd. And if you're reading this 2-8, and I was already finna take My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, so you already know. Then we got. Nah, I'm not doing collab albums. Collab albums gonna troll. Nah, that's gonna troll. Because Drake and Kanye got to deal with that bullshit, and I don't think Weeknd got as many. So let's go ahead and say. I don't even know the count. I think Drake got 2. I know Weeknd got Kissland. I don't think he won nothing else. I'm gonna keep it being. But he got After Hours right here though. After Hours versus Views versus Yeezus. I like Views a lot, but I'm gonna probably go After Hours. I'll probably go After Hours. Don FM. More Life. The Life of Pablo. Probably go Life of Pablo there. Then we have Ye versus Scorpion. Ye, Scorpion. Is that Hurry Up Tomorrow? Hurry Up Tomorrow. Wash. And then Weeknd don't have no more albums. How many Weeknd get? After Hours, Kissland, that's 3. Drake got Nothing Was the Same and Take Care. I think Kanye got Cos Dropout, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, Life of Pablo. Did he win anything else? So, was it 3, 2? Damn, Drake, you ain't get but 2, gang. You ain't get but 2 though, brain. Like, come on, gang. Like, you could have got more than 2. Okay, hold on though. Well, okay, now we can use the album that they didn't win with. So Kanye won with College Drop. Okay, hold on. We can keep going though. Okay, so we back at Trilogy. Trilogy versus. We stopped at Scorpion, I think. Yeah, came after Scorpion. Dark Lane demo tapes. Ain't gonna lie, Trilogy probably taking that. What did Kanye get? Donda? Hey man, Trilogy is low key overrated, but I'm gonna probably say Trilogy because third they hard. I low key could have did the tapes. If I did the tapes, this may be a little different because Thursday would have. What's that? Thank Me Later. That probably would have won. Actually, probably would have won. Low key. That probably would have been another point because Kissland was getting a point no matter. You could have put whatever the fuck you wanted against Kissland. That shit's sweaty. I'm sorry. It is. What would everyone win against? I think Nothing Was the Same and 808s. That would have been a win. So Drake would have got trolled. Just would have been just what it was. Then it's CLB versus My Beautiful Dark Twisted no. Versus Beauty Behind the Madness and Donda 2, nigga. I'm gonna go see it. CLB is not really Kanye don't got a horse in that race. I'm gonna keep it B. It's CLB or I'll probably go CLB on that one. And then we got Starboy versus. Oh no, that's honestly never mind. Versus Vultures. Come on, bro. Starboy. Starboy got that shit, gang. Starboy got that, bro. We'll give it B. Starboy got that. Ain't gonna lie, Weeknd might got it, gang. Ain't gonna lie, bro. And you gotta give it to Weeknd because his catalog finished. Finito. It's done. Close it. And then the finale, damn near his best album. Hey, hands up, man. Gotta get to Weeknd, bro. I don't know if he touching them in terms of they peak albums. He got the best album of the 3. Kissland actually damn near might be my favorite album ever. That shit is fantastic. I gotta re-listen to Kissland again. I gotta get another listen, man. Whew. Tory Lanez is good talents, but Trav. I would say Trav, discography wise, probably here, but I gotta factor in a little bit more than that, and I'm gonna still put him there. Good Kid, Mad City better than anything Travis made. That is facts. Both Chronics. Nah, I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that. Trying to think for Jay-Z. I don't think there's one. I don't think there's an argument. Nas, Illmatic better than anything that nigga made. I can't cap. It is better than anything that nigga made. Can't lie. It was the thing with Trav. His albums. See, this is what I'm saying though. He trolling it with that Jack Boys bullshit, bro. But I do think the gimmick of making ass albums and it not being your album is a good gimmick. That's W gimmicks. Can't lie. Hilarious gimmicks. But nah, that shit was ass. Trippy, and this is the person I was talking about earlier in the video. I was saying like I don't want to disrespect Tupac and Biggie because I didn't want to put them over them. But Trippy, bro, I'm gonna keep it mean, bro. Hey man, I don't know why, but Trippy, bro, he be getting hate, but Trippy talented. And he not making the same music as he used to. Super talented, bro. He still makes good albums. And I do think the albums that gets gassed are some of his most mid albums, in my opinion. In terms of now. I think Life's a Trip is probably still his best album. And I think that's probably the main one that people talk about as his best one. But in terms of like, I think people like the Life of, not the Life Love Letter to You 5. I think people like that a lot. That was okay. It's nowhere near the best Love Letter to You, in my opinion. I would say, honestly, Trippy, he better than everybody in A. It come down to how high is he in S. He over Uzi. Like, you can say what you want about Love is Rage 2. That's probably better than anything Trippy made. But Trippy's so much more consistent than Uzi. So much more consistent. I probably put him here because ASAP is kind of... Rocky is tough beats. That's a tough beat. Then you got Tyler. I think Tyler probably goes in that same tier for me. Like, you got Call Me If You Get Lost. You got Igor. You got Flower Boy. I didn't like his last 2 albums, to be real. It was okay. Like, I'm not gonna say I didn't like his album that came out this year. The album that came out last year was actually okay. I'm not against it. I just didn't think. I think he just dropped the bar a lot from his streak he was on, personally. And then the albums he dropped before that streak was awful for me. So I would probably say Tyler is not better than Mac Miller for me. He's not better than Post Malone either. I'll put him there. Ty Fontaine is actually super talented, but I'm going to say C. Vince Staples is actually pretty good, but I'm going to say B. Wale, come on, bro. Why the hell do I have Wale on here? Where the hell did I put Wale? I'm going to put him C. Wiz Khalifa actually like got catalog, so I give him A. X is one of the most overrated players. I would say players. Rappers all time. What the Yeet. Oh. Now, Yeet is tough ranks because low-key, bro, that last joint he dropped. I ain't gonna lie, Yeet got legitimately 4 really good albums. I would honestly say right now, Yeet is here. He could go out. He could get a lot higher than this though. He could get a lot. Hey, if this next album, if that EP is just a showcase of what he got to go, if he go the next album as far as he can go with it, he's getting up here easily. And he probably already should be. But Yeet is really, like, he really knocking on them doors already, bro. And then we got YG. First 2 albums, come on, bro. After that, what we talking about, I'm going to say YG here. Thug, come on, bro. Thug always been better than Future for me. S+. And people was hating on that new album. I don't know, bro, what y'all was listening to. Personally, I don't know what y'all was listening to. Like, that album was good. It's not crazy. It's better than, it's on the level of So Much Fun for me. I thought So Much Fun was overrated and y'all love that shit. So I don't get it. I think it's just not like a straight, like, I guess fast-paced album. It's more slow-paced. But nigga, he just got out of jail again. Like, what y'all expecting him to be? I mean, I guess he could have been super happy coming with it, you know what I'm saying? But I think that's going to be the next album. Y'all probably get what y'all asked for with that next album. Hopefully it's not ass, though, for me. He actually used to be really good. That Misunderstood album actually pretty good. I'll put him C. Never in life did I actually appreciate him for what he was. Keep moving. I don't even know bro name, but he used to make like hyperpop music that I actually did, like Kid Leroy. Hey, shout out to bro. He actually good. Lancey Foe actually good. Coach Ice Gimmick. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. And that's my rapper tier list. How long is this video, bro? No troll. I was supposed to make another video after this. Nah, it's no way in hell, bro. 2 o'clock in the morning. Conversation got... Alright, though. Yeah, that's my rapper tier list. Y'all see the S++s. I keep it a B. those probably are my bias. Shout out to Trav. Trav really be making that music, man. Like, I'm gonna keep it a bean. Like, me personally, like that rappity rap shit, cool and all, but like if you ain't making it sound good at the end of the day, like, just what it is. Just what it is, bro. Just what it is. Travis, he got that production, bro. That production game. That production do something to you, bro. You really do. You got Wayne, you got Nah, then you got Jay-Z, then you got Kenny, then you got Dre. You got my Thug. Come on, man. I low-key want to put Thug up in S++, but that's not even crazy, gang. I'm actually doing it. Shout out. Hey, I'm putting both of them boys up there in them keppers. And I'm low-key. Nah. Stop. Hey, but hey, though. That's valid, though. That's valid, low-key. Like, don't sleep. That's valid. That's really valid. But I'm actually happy with my tier list. Keep it a bean. I'm actually happy. I'm actually happy with my tier list. Not even trolling. Rocky Mike should be higher, gang. The more I really think about it, Rocky Mike should be higher. Respect to these boys, though. So I'm gonna keep it. R.I.P. Let me not say that, bro. Let's just keep moving, man. Yeah. No, the video long enough, man. Y'all do want more rankings? People gonna be super mad at this shit. I already know, bro. It happens every time. But we gotta get this out here on this channel. Like the video, subscribe. Got y'all more. Probably next video probably be an anime video, so you don't have to be so mad at my music takes. Maybe you be mad at my anime takes. So yeah, like the video, subscribe. All that good stuff out the way, man. Without further ado, man, it's your boy Fitz. I'm out of here.
Tell them to bring me my money. Yeah!